Scott Schneider. Scott, for the last 9 years, has been the Director of Occupational Safety and Health for the Laborers Health and Safety Fund of North America. The Laborers Union has over 800,000 members who are primarily construction workers. Mr. Schneider holds a master's degree in industrial hygiene from the University of Pittsburgh and a master's degree in zoology from the University of Michigan.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to testify today. I appreciate it. It's an important hearing. The OSHA standard setting process is broken. There are several reasons for this. First, an inadequate budget for setting standards. Second, the layers of review that have been added over the years by Congress and the White House. And third, the lack of political will. The silica standard is a good example. Silica causes a debilitating lung disease called silicosis. It's estimated that 3,600 to 7,300 people will get silicosis each year. 10 years ago, silica was declared a carcinogen, and OSHA and NIOSH held a national conference to eliminate silicosis. The OSHA standard is so out of date, it requires a measurement method that hasn't been used in industry since 1983, and OSHA itself has called obsolete. OSHA still has not committed to a date for publishing a proposed rule. Setting standards for construction has been particularly problematic. Many standards are set for general industry that exclude construction with the promise to eventually extend coverage. Often this doesn't happen or only happens years later. Hearing loss prevention is a worst-case example. In 1983, OSHA published a hearing conservation standard for general industry, promising to come out with one for construction later. Now, 24 years later, we still don't have coverage. OSHA has not even committed to publishing a proposal. In the meantime, thousands of construction workers continue to lose their hearing. Other states like California and Washington are regulating some of these hazards. Why can't OSHA? This committee should demand a response from OSHA and a plan to move forward. Congress should consider a number of solutions to this problem, including, first, a standards board like the one used in California. Second, setting time limits for OSHA to respond to petitions with the burden on them to explain any denials, and time limits for moving forward to a proposal and a final rule. Third, rulemaking could be expedited if notices of proposed rulemaking could be published with less review, since they do not represent a final standard. And fourth, emergency temporary standards should be expanded for any hazards that present a high risk. The current system is broken and needs a serious fix, and I appreciate this committee taking the first step by holding this hearing, and I will submit my full statement for the record. Thank you very much.